もうずっと好きだったんで、前来たのって30年前とかでしたっけ？なんかそれで来てくれたのが本当にもう感謝しかないですね。
It's not easy for us to travel to Liverpool. It's like 6,000 miles from here. Having Liverpool here in Japan is just a dream come true.
めちゃくちゃ最高です。いや夢にも思ってなかったんで、今日の試合を楽しみにしてました。
A deep curiosity and interest in Japanese football brought us to this amazing country to discover the J-League, its culture, its history, and an unbelievable J-League matchday. We're now moving into episode 2. We want to see how the Japanese fans fell in love with the Premier League and just why it means so much to them.
ずっと楽しみにしてて、それ誘ってくれたんですけど、で決まってからずっとワクワクしてたんで、やっと彼と嬉しいですね。
We can show not only to the players but also to the world how passionate we are.
And what better setting for this than here in Yokohama, where for the J.League World Challenge, the Premier League champions are in town. Since its inception in 1993, the Premier League has truly become a global phenomenon. There probably isn't a corner of the earth where a household or a local pub like this isn't showing the Premier League on a weekend.
I think the reason why so many Japanese fans are attracted to the Premier League, it has always been seen as the very top of the European pyramid, where players want to play in the Premier League because that's as high as they can go in terms of club football.
The style of play, it's very intensive and fast-paced.
昔からリバプールの攻撃自体が好きで、サッカーのそれにハマってからずっとリバプールを見続けてます。
England is where the sport was born. There is a certain romanticism about these clubs and their histories, some of which extend 100 years and then some.
We know that it's very deeply connected to its communities. In England, football provides a sense of pride, belonging, and identity. Your support continues through generations. I think your granddad was a supporter, your great-granddad was a supporter, and your son or daughter is a supporter. It's amazing.
That interest in the Premier League only grew as more and more Japanese players started to arrive and play key roles for their clubs.
When 𝗘𝗫𝗧𝗏 Nakata made the Premier League, when Shinji Kagawa finally went from Dortmund to Man United, those were seen as seminal moments in terms of Japanese football history, signing for big clubs and getting into the starting lineup and contributing.
もう一昔だと考えられないことだなと思うので、すごく日本サッカーの成長を感じますし、
やはり日本のレベルが上がっているなと感じていますので、僕が見始めた頃は日本人選手が南野選手だったんですけど、今は非常に多くの選手がいるので、
そういった日本人が海外に行くっていうのは、どんどん海外には高井宏斗選手もトッテナム行ったりとか、そういう有名なチームに日本人選手が行くっていうのは、日本サッカーにも成長ができるというところだと思うんです。
A decade, 2 decades ago, playing for them was not just a dream, but a fantasy. And now, you see Shinji Kagawa at Man United, Kaoru Mitoma at Brighton, now Kota Takai at Spurs.
And the popularity of so many teams, not just Liverpool, up and down the country, has led to the creation of so many fan clubs like the OLSC.
So we often hold screening events, so we can get together to watch Liverpool, sometimes at 4 a.m. We can feel connected to each other and to the club to have gatherings like that.
Japanese fan clubs are important to building these relationships because it does help the fans find each other. And that can be really hard to do when you're watching games that kick off at 11 o'clock or midnight or 4 in the morning when it comes to Champions League.
So we feel stronger when we sacrifice a lot, getting out of bed at 4 a.m.
週末は 睡眠を犠牲に。
そうですね、一番は本当にもう寝る時間ですね。
友達の話などついていけないことがあったり寝不足になることあったんですけど、
In that sense, the fan groups that are working hard to create those communities and to create a place to gather and to create an atmosphere where it's okay to support your team and it's encouraged, they're doing a lot of hard work.
All of this leads to clubs building a positive relationship with their fan bases, and Liverpool are the perfect example of this. Of course, success has helped to bring us so many fans recently, but when you couple it with the fact that they've got Endo, who is the Japan national team captain, it brings this combination of peaking interest that really benefits the club and their fans.
When clubs like Liverpool come over for the J.League World Challenge, I think that it's important because not only do casual fans of the game get a chance to see big clubs come to Japan and face J-League competition, which really helps them to contextualize where J-League clubs stand against the best of Europe. It does give longtime fans of those clubs a chance to see them in person and form these stronger relationships. Many of them have flown over and gone to Anfield and watched games, but it's not an easy trip. It's not easy to get tickets, it's not easy to fly over, it's not easy to get your vacation time. For Liverpool to come over, it does mean a lot to their fans here. I think that the club understands that and they're going to return that love in kind.
I think there will be a mix of fans, Yokohama F Marinos fans, and maybe kind of neutral fans. Marinos players will play really hard to impress Arne Slot, I guess.
いや、やっぱり今シーズン J リーグやっぱうまくいってないんで、いや、どういう試合になるのかめっちゃ楽しみです。
I'm here from Toronto, so I flew all this way just for 4 days just to come see Liverpool in Japan. I've travelled to Hong Kong and here to watch the guys. Steven Gerrard said if Liverpool had a match on the moon, then Liverpool fans would find a way to get there.
感謝とあともう楽しませてくださいっていう。
If you form a relationship with Japanese fans, they will stick with you forever. The clubs who understand that and the clubs that work with that, they really reap the benefits of those communities because it has to be a two-way conversation. It can't just be the supporter groups doing all the work. They need to know that their work is being seen and being appreciated. I think that the club understands that and they're going to return that love in kind, meeting with local fan clubs, holding these events and doing more than just parachuting in for a friendly. Like, it really is about building the community.
It's more than a preseason game because I think there will be lots of kids in the stadium. They will watch Liverpool play. They will watch Van Dijk, Mo Salah, and I think they will be really impressed by how they play. And they will be Liverpool fans. So I think it's really important for the Japanese fans.